So I chose debate number 2, which was there's a possibility of another war between the big powers. So I am rebutting to those who said there is not a possibility. Reviewed some videos. Madison's and Christians were some of them that I looked at. They had common arguments, which were if we gave Iran and Middle Eastern countries nukes, then it would actually help stabilize the Middle East, and the United States or other countries wouldn't give Iran a second look. However, if you give the enemy the weapons to potentially annihilate you, then what stops them from annihilating you? You're giving them a weapon that you don't want them to have. So it's like basically playing paintball and someone loses a gun, and instead of you winning and shooting them to end the game, you give them your gun and say, oh, here you go, just don't shoot me. No, they're gonna shoot you. They're gonna win the game. That's what war is. War is winning at whatever the cost is. Winning no matter what the cost is. Look at World War II. America dropped nukes on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They won without giving a thought about the lives of the Japanese. I mean, they wanted to end the war by not having the soldiers die, but they also ended lives in Japan, and we see the effects there. So giving nukes to Iran in the Middle East would not be help stabilize the balance of powers. Another argument was another argument that I was watching another fellow student make, which I actually found very interesting, was he said when World War I happened, that was supposed to be the war that ends all wars. So when the treaties and alliances were made, that was supposed to be the end, no more war. But then Germany broke through technology, and their technology advanced further than what the Allies and Axis powers anticipated. So once Germany had that technology and power, they decided to go with it, invaded Poland, thus igniting World War II. So my argument is when new technology is advancing and another breakthrough invention is made, what is going to stop another country from thinking, well, if I have this power, what's going to stop me from potentially taking over another country, because they don't have the means to stop it. So another Germany country, not Germany itself, but the example, another Germany country could potentially invade another country with this newfound power. You see, Russia is invading Syria, so now they are doing that. And Iran just doesn't have nukes, and they shouldn't have nukes. There was another argument that countries aren't going to fight because it would be devastating on both ends. That's war. War has its losses, but if you're fighting to protect your country from being taken over, then it doesn't matter what the cost is on the other side. Yes, you're still trying to save lives on your side of the war, but by saving your side of the war, you have to take some lives on the other side, and some countries don't care for that. Look at Japan when they did the suicide bombers. They didn't care about their own men. They just told them to destroy as many lives as you can while you're shot down, and just bomb right into the ships. Look at all these suicide bombers, all these men who just go into camps and stuff. They blow themselves up. They can take out as many lives as they can, and that's what they'll do. Some countries don't care about their own people and just want to see how much destruction they can cost. So that's my argument for why there is a possibility of another war.